Alright, what's up YouTube? This is my final chance to get this video done before I gotta haul ass and go pick up my kids. So we're gonna just set it in one go and hope it's good this time around. Cats wander around, dogs wandered around, but oh well, we're going for it. So I've got two updates really. So first one, I took a new promotion at work. I'm a 5-2 loser like everybody else. I only get weekends off now instead of having 6 days off every 2 weeks. That is going to affect my ability to post videos. It's going to affect my ability to get out and go do stuff. It just is what it is. There's a really good opportunity, I feel like, at work with a lot of growth. I'm now running thermal imaging cameras looking for gas leaks and on oil wells and gas lines and stuff like that. So pretty excited to try it out. We're going to see where it takes me. Like I said, but now I'm back on a normal 5-2 schedule. The second update, which is the update for the reason of this video, I am getting to go take a sheepdog response class. So I've wanted to take one forever. Last Friday, so it is Monday the 25th. So on Friday, my wife had to have surgery. We were just hanging out, you know, she was just feeling like crap post-surgery, hanging out in the house. I was just hanging out with her, keeping an eye on her. And I checked my email. And I have an email saying the Salt Lake classes, which are about 3 hours from me, are on sale for about 25% off. And I got kind of excited for a second, and then I was like, well, never mind. My wife goes, what? And I said, well, this class is 25% off. It's a sheepdog class in Salt Lake. And she goes, go. And I said, well, no, you know, you just had surgery. We don't know, you know, how you're going to be feeling in 7 days. I don't have money put away for this right now. And my wife said, it doesn't matter. You've been wanting to go forever. Go. So I'm going, guys. I'm going to a sheepdog response class. So I'm going to the Protector 1 class. Sheepdog response ran by Tim Kennedy, MMA fighter. Tons of military experience. If you don't know who he is, you're probably not going to watch one of my videos anyways, because yeah, if you're watching a video about sheepdog response, you know who Tim Kennedy is. And if you're watching a video of mine that you found randomly, you like enough stuff that you've heard of Tim Kennedy, because yeah, the people who haven't heard of Tim Kennedy aren't going to watch a video that has a gun sitting here. So moving on real quick. So I'm going to just go over this real quick. So when you sign up for the class, they actually have a packing list just attached on the website. So I just wrote it up manually. I'm going to go over this real quick. I'm going to go over what I'm taking with me. Like I said, I had 7 days notice for this class. I'm a little like anxious, and I don't usually get anxious. I'm pretty just whatever, don't care, let's go. But I've been wanting to go to one of these for a long time, and it's happening with 7 days notice. And I can't help but think like I'm gonna forget something, or I'm gonna do something stupid, you know, leave this Pelican case sitting in the garage or at the front door or on the front porch. Anyways, so I'm gonna go over kind of their list. Like I said, I just kind of wrote this down from their website. So they want 3 pairs of pants and shirts, no tank tops, durable clothes, a pistol belt, which I don't know if they wanted just a good regular belt that can hold a pistol or an actual pistol belt. So I posted a video the other day of my like gun belt. I'm taking that with me. So rain jacket, they do say right on there that regardless of weather, the class does go on. So I'm taking a rain jacket and just a nice, you know, insulating jacket in case it's colder. Ear protection, they do want electronic ear protection so that you can listen to them actually teaching you stuff. They want extra batteries for your hearing protection, and then if you have a red dot, they want protective glasses, right? These are prescription lenses. I've talked about that before. So they are safety rated. I have to have them for work. So they want you to have gun cleaning and maintenance supplies. They want you to bring at least 400 rounds of ammo. They want a tourniquet. They want you to bring food, snacks, water, because you're going to eat fast on the go in the middle of classes. There is no shutdown time and it's not supplied. They do want you to bring some dummy rounds and then a pistol with, I think they recommend at least 3 magazines, and then a pistol holster. They do say they want like a Kydex holster is preferred. If you're using a holster without like retention built in like a Kydex, you do need to have a secondary retention device like a thumb button, and they do have some stuff you're not allowed to use, Blackhawk Serpa holsters, stuff like that. Again, safety related. And then they do want you to have, I think, 2 magazine holsters, I think is what it was. So, and I have plenty on there, so I didn't write that down. Sandals, which is for in the gym. I don't own sandals, never have. I don't wear sandals. I don't like sandals. I don't think people should be allowed to wear sandals. So, might have to buy those on the way out there. So, an IFAK, a multi-tool, and then sunscreen, bug spray. So, that's their list they supply. So, I'm going to go over this real quick. So, what I've got here, this is Tier 1 concealed holster. I believe it's their Axis Elite. This is my SIG P320 X5 Legion on a Wilson combat frame, TLR 7A. I did unload this, I cleared it, everything like that before. And then a Loophole Delta Point Pro red dot on here. And then obviously there's an extra magazine attached to that. Now for the belt, this is the Core Essentials belt. This is what I'm wearing normally. So it's actually a ratcheting belt. So I mean, once it's tight, it's tight. You can see it holds its shape really good. It's great. So far, it's a great gun belt. I was going to do a video on this. I haven't done it yet. So I'm bringing this in case they just want us to run that concealed holster. I'm also bringing my gun belt from that video I made the other, I don't know, posted it a little while ago. But I do want to show this. So this is a Pelican holster I've got, or a Pelican case I've got, and I've just taken and cut in the foam into sections here, and there's inserts, and I don't know how well this is showing up, sorry, I'm winging it at this point. These little foam inserts that I just dropped, I just have cut those out, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know how well you can see them, so I'm going to count them out, and then I could drop those big foam inserts back in there if I don't need those spots. So here I've got, the pistol will be there, I'm going to wear the pistol there, and then once I get there I'll take the gun off. I've got 2 100-round boxes of ammo here, and then this is actually a small, mostly empty box of Hornady Critical Defense, because that is what's in the magazine in the gun, and on my holster that's what I'm going to wear out there, so I need a spot to unload that ammo and be able to keep track of it. And then in here I've got the Axel Ear Pro. They're the little in-ear buds that are electronic. They're not my favorite thing ever, but I'm taking them as my backup. This is a really cool kit I want to do a video on. I don't remember the name of it at this point. Fix-It Sticks. Anyways, this is a cool little gun kit. It's actually got a torque reading on it. It's just a little T-handle with a ton of attachments for most guns. I got it from my long-range gun, but pretty awesome. And then I've got a little thing of gun cleaning oil here. I've got Q-tips behind it. I've got a rag and then a boar snake wrapped in the rag. I've got my Legion frame in here in case they do want us to wear the full gun belt. My holster on my gun belt does not fit that TLR 7 light because that gun belt was built for me to go do a competition with. So it's set up for the competition frame, not the concealed frame. And then I've got 2 magazines sitting over here, and then I'll just, when I get there, I'll just toss the other one right there and then throw this into my duffel. So there's that real quick. And then in my duffel here, and I don't know how well it shows up, I've got shirt. These are dummy rounds. They actually just showed up today. I've never used them. I'm going to practice with them a little just so I know what the hell they are, how they work. I just do dry fire drills. Dry. I don't ever have anything in there. Sorry, I keep rubbing on myself because this tabletop, I had started sanding it and there's just stuff everywhere. So I've got just chunks of wood and sawdust everywhere. Hoodie. And then I've got pants up in this front pocket. And you know what? What we're going to do, we're going to swap it real quick. I'm just going to do this really fast without dropping anything expensive. Like my glasses here. because I actually feel like I like this belt too. So, ooh, I just about tipped my chair over. I'm sitting on the very end of a picnic table. So, told you guys this is going to be a one-run go. So, this is the loophole duffel bag I got with my Delta Point Pro. They were doing a sale. So, pulled the hoodie out of the way. And the shirt. So, it is a gear bag for like the range, right? It's a range bag. There's little dividers. I don't know how it's showing up. There's little dividers in here. You can move them around. They're just Velcro dividers. I actually have the ones I removed. Just little Velcro dividers. You can install at whatever distance you want. So I've got the gun belt in the back with the inner belt in there. And that's all. That's all that's in the back half. I put a big divider across the middle. Got 2 more boxes of 100 round 9mm ammo here. I've got my normal ear pro, which is the Walker's Razor Slim. I've got a rain jacket shoved in here. I've got a bunch of clothes shoved in here. And then in this top pocket, which I'm gonna zip it up so I don't dump everything, got extra eye protection in case I forget some, in case they don't want me wearing transition lenses that tint, because they did say they would prefer non-tinted. I do have the thumb release that goes on my holster on my gun belt. I have removed it. If they want it back on, I'll put it on. AAA batteries, which is what my walkers take, and then I will throw in extra batteries for my red dot. I just don't have any left. I put my last one in that red dot just this month. So, and then on this side, I've just got some snacks in this, and I'll just throw the holster in there with that. But I think I've got everything I need for that. My IFAKs on the gun belt. I think I have everything ready to go. I'm super stoked. I'm super excited. I'm gonna ask them if I'm allowed to do any video. If I am gonna take in my camera. I mean, I'll have my camera with me anyways because it's my EDC bag. If they're gonna let me film some stuff, I want to film it for my own personal use, right? Like so I can re-watch stuff. But I'm hoping they'll let me film some stuff and maybe I can post a little bit of stuff. One other thing, I know as I'm shoving a shirt in here and a hoodie in here, I just want to point out, like, all my clothes are rolled and in a divider, other than this is the shirt I'm going to wear Friday. So I just threw it on top so I know where it's at and I can take it with me. Yeah, anyways, that is the video. It's kind of a sloppy mess because I'm hauling ass. I literally have got to like get off this, go get my kids. So yeah, like I said, super excited to be able to go to this. I'm really expecting a lot of great things. I'm kind of a dumb redneck that generally I just try to guess how to do shit on my own and wing it and try to figure it out. I think I've talked about it with like my gun belt. I built it kind of based off what I thought was a good idea. I may get there and they tell me I'm an idiot, and that's why I'm going to this class. I know they won't. I know a couple of people have taken it. They've said great things about it, but yeah, I have 7 days to prepare for this, which, you know, in total, like, we're 2.5 days in at this point, right? It starts Friday at 5 p.m. It's currently Monday at 5:30. So yeah, I'm committed. I'm going, and it's coming quick. And I never expected it to happen. So I'm super stoked. Wanted to throw a video together before I go. I did kind of want to show off the loophole Delta Point Pro duffel that I got because I actually got it for free, and I think it's really awesome. Totally think it's worth the like $100 they normally cost, and wanted to show off how I've set up my Pelican case. Think it's actually super useful for a lot of people, and I'm going to do another video specifically on it where I can show, you know, different things you can put in different ways, and yeah, pretty stoked about it. Anyways, I'm going to shut this off, get all my stuff cleaned up, go get my kids.